Hey everyone, welcome to the reading for today. We're going to see what the message is for you guys at this time. What do you need to know? Keep in mind it's general, okay? It could be past, present, or future. You will know best how this resonates for you. Okay, where this fits on the timeline for you. So let's just get straight into it. What do you need to know right now? What is going on in the energy right now? Let's see. The Six of Swords, the Four of Wands, the Eight of Pentacles, Empress in reverse, Four of Swords in reverse. Not again. I was hoping that it would not be this energy that I've gotten all day long. Something about a home, a property, a community, okay, someone's job, what someone does for work. Someone is trying to get out of something here. Six of Swords. And it's interesting because before I got into this reading, I'll be honest, I was like, please don't let me read this crazy shit again. And I heard you're going to read what we tell you to read. And I was like, okay, fine. Fine. And here it comes again, right? So someone here is, I feel like this Empress in reverse is about someone trying to make you look like you're some toxic energy here. You're not divine feminine energy. You're this toxic energy. Okay, I don't know what this is. Let's see. Four of Swords in reverse. Somebody can't rest. Somebody is feeling restless, anxious. Yeah, somebody could really be trying to over-sexualize you. All right. Okay, what's the Six of Swords? The Eight of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups, and the Queen of Swords. Yeah, it's something about a job. It's something about work. What someone does for work. Or it's a plan to come towards someone, give someone some sort of an offer. All right, so what's the Four of Wands? The King of Cups. Who the fuck let the King of Cups into your house? Why was this King of Cups in your house? That's a good question. Again, that's a really good question because you did not let this King of Cups in your house. They were not there because of you. You would have never allowed this person in your house, ever. Why were they in your house? Why were they in your bed? Why did they fake a betrayal here, okay? Communication. Information. Someone communicated something about a betrayal that happened in a home, in a bed. All right, what's the Eight of Pentacles? The Ace of Wands reverse, a missed opportunity. Someone has to let go of control. They have to release something. It was a missed opportunity with this plan, with these messages. Page of Cups, messages. They've been working on something here with some sort of messages, some sort of texting, okay? Empress in reverse, trying to make you look jealous, imbalanced, needy, desperate, over-sexualized, okay? The Five of Swords, Ten of Pentacles in reverse. This is manipulation, sabotage, backstabbing behavior, something about losing a lot of money. The Seven of Cups, they're trying to create a confusion about you. Okay, something about losing a lot of money, getting cut out of a family. So it kind of looks like they tried to say that you did this because you got cut out of a family, or you lost a lot of money, or you were in a lot of debt, okay? I guess that's how they tried to explain it away. Whatever. What's the Four of Swords reverse? Strength. The Queen of Pentacles. And the Three of Swords in reverse. Now there's a Queen of Pentacles here that thought they had the upper hand, or they thought that they were in control. They thought they had the strength to heal something or overcome some sort of betrayal. Now someone's restless, nervous, anxious, can't sleep. Okay, tell me more about someone trying to get away here. Yeah, Four of Cups, Knight of Wands. Something about being rejected because of some sort of player energy, some sort of passionate action, some sort of lustful, passionate energy here, okay? This is what they tried to get away with. Paradise in reverse, date in reverse. You're not dating someone new. You did not plan this date. You did not set this date. You did not date this person. This is not you. You're not out here enjoying yourself with someone. You're not doing something while someone's on vacation. This is not you. All right. Yeah, and that's the truth, okay? And that's the truth. So the truth is finally out now. That's good, okay? That's good. Tell me more about the truth being out. About this being manipulation. This was sabotage, manipulation, someone trying to be calculated, trying to win at all costs, being a nasty, vengeful, desperate human being, okay? Planning a one-night stand. Planning a one-night stand. Or trying to make it look like you were having a one-night stand with someone in the past. Ugh. Like eye roll, really. Okay, tell me about this King of Cups here. Allegedly being at your house. Yeah, right. Five of Pentacles. Something about being broke, being in poverty, okay? Being in debt. The Seven of Pentacles. This is what they've been working towards for a long time. What they've been invested in for a long time. High Priestess. Expectation. This person had an expectation. They had an expectation that this would just be believed, or this would just work, or gift. Expecting a gift. They were expecting a gift. They were expecting something to be given to them by lying. Okay. A message. A message. Expecting something with a message to work so that something would be given to them. Some sort of communication about a betrayal, right? Something, what is this gift here? Something being given to someone. Text, calls, emails. This is their little texting, sexting, emailing shenanigans, I guess, messages. They were expecting that some sort of screenshots or text messages of some copycat catfish would corroborate this fake setup, okay? But there's something about the clock. There's something about the timestamps. There's something about the timestamps, the dates, the time of these text messages, of these conversations, okay? Abundance. They thought it would get them money. They thought that some sort of text messages would get them what they want, would help them manifest what they want, which is money, which is abundance and money. They thought something would be given to them, money. Ten of Swords, by communicating something about the snake, about a betrayal. I cannot make it up. I can't. Look, the snake and a one-night stand. No way. The snake and a one-night stand. This King of Cups is a snake. They're an enemy. They think they're clever. They're malicious. They broke into your house with a copycat to make it look like they had a one-night stand in your bed. You're fucking weird. But they can't charm and use you. Get out of here. All right, this plan that they had, I guess. This is how they thought they would get money. They thought something would be given to them. Text messages. What's the Eight of Pentacles? Justice. This was a plan with the justice system. No way. So they were going to try and sue you. Is this bad health? See, I got a reading a couple days ago, right, about someone trying to sue someone for money. Is this shit? So this King of Cups breaks into your house with a copycat, fucks someone in your bed who's pretending to be you, and then they try to take you to court on grounds of you giving something to them? Bad health or what? I can't believe this. These people are so weird, really. They are so weird. That was the plan with the justice system. They took this leap of faith with these messages, with these screenshots, with some sort of text messages. Oh, with manipulated text messages, fabricated text messages. They took this to the justice system. All right. A married couple went to justice. Bad health. I cannot despair about their health. A married couple went to the court system or went to the law, went to a judge and tried to claim bad health because of a King of Cups breaking into your house and sleeping with someone in your bed, and then they try to say you gave something to them. This is diabolical shit. I cannot believe this. Like, I'm actually over this weird ass energy. They claim that they had a one-night stand with you and you gave them some sort of a sickness. And then they try to corroborate it with this stupid ass plan. Like, okay. Now they're stuck. Hangman in reverse. Oh, Two of Swords. They thought no one would find out. They thought nobody would know. Nobody would be able to see the difference. Nobody would figure this out. No one would be able to see the difference, right? Okay, because they're in your house, right? They're in your house. They're in your bed. So who would be able to find out that it's not you, that this is breaking and entering? Isn't that weird? Yeah, this was a bad choice. Healthy choices in reverse. This was a bad choice. This was a really bad choice. Why was this a bad choice? Because they have to let go of something. They had to release something, let go of something. Because of an expert. Because there's an expert. This was a bad choice because there's an expert in something. There's a healed, balanced expert in something, looking at something. So basically, whoever this Knight of Pentacles is, hold on. Who's the Knight of Pentacles? Occupation, wealthy man. There's an expert here, okay, who has a job. And they do their job very well. I don't know who this is, but it's about their job. And this person this is like someone that's ordained to be in their position is what I'm getting, because they are really good at what they do, okay? And they're someone that always does what's right. Like, they're a balanced, tempered energy. So they do what's right. They don't look over anything, or they see everything is what I'm getting here. This is someone who does something for work and they do it extremely well. And I feel like whatever they did here with this cassette, with this recording, with these messages, whoever this expert is, that's on they're on their divine path here, because I feel like they're really good at whatever they do. This occupation. If there's one person that's going to find the evidence, I feel like it's this person. There's nothing that gets past this Knight of Pentacles, is what I feel. Nothing. They will find every little difference. Manipulation. The Magician. You can't manipulate this person. You can't trick this person. There's someone here looking at this evidence. That's what I feel. They're looking at the video recording. They're looking at the text messages. And there's someone here that cannot be manipulated. You can't manipulate this person. They're way too good at their job. Yeah, this has to do with somebody in the past here. A Queen of Wands in reverse. or them trying to over-sexualize you, okay? They're trying to make you look like you're the Queen of Wands, Empress in reverse. They're trying to over-sexualize you. The Five of Wands, and claim that there was some sort of a fight, argument, jealousy, hostility, something like that, that a fight broke out. Death in reverse, not wanting something to end, not wanting something to change. The Emperor. I feel like the Emperor is the Knight of Pentacles. The Three of Wands. The plan to go towards the Emperor. Justice. Yeah, they planned this. This was a plan. This was a very methodical, premeditated setup plan to go towards an Emperor who works for the law, who works for justice, to try to set you up as an SEX worker, to try to make it look like there was some sort of an affair or something like that. And this is how they created all of the fake evidence to try and take it into the justice system. What else? A King of Swords in reverse. A liar. A liar. A straight up liar. A deceptive, manipulative, cold-hearted liar. The Emperor, or this is some sort of a mature man that didn't want any problems. They didn't want any conflict. They tried to solve a problem, so they helped create an illusion. This could be a mature man, King of Swords in reverse. Didn't want any problems. Tried to fix the problem by creating an illusion here. The Moon, doing something in secret. They thought they did something in secret here. This has to do with a Queen of Cups and a Page of Cups. They have to let go of something. What is that? What is this Four of Pentacles reversed? Because that keeps coming out over and over again. Thoughts. They have to let go of what they thought, or thinking about how to release something or let go of something or get something out of their hands. Lovers. Thinking about a lover, yeah. Thinking about some sort of SEX work, something they try to say, something they try to frame you and say you up with, some sort of a lover. Thinking about setting you up with a lover or some sort of SEX work here, because they had to release something. They had to let something go. What is that though? Addiction in reverse. You're not possessive. Or they had to let go of control. They were losing control. Possession in reverse. Control in reverse. They had to get something out of their possession. They had to get some, they were losing control. They had to get something out of their possession. They couldn't hold on to something that was in their possession. They had to figure out how to get something out of their possession. What was in their possession? They couldn't avoid this any longer. Not today in reverse. They couldn't avoid a conversation call person any longer. They had to get something out of their possession. What is that though? What is it that they had to get out of their possession? What is it they had to get out of their possession? A relationship. Strength and the Two of Pentacles. 2-2. They had to switch something around. They had to get rid of something. They had to switch it. 2-2. What is this? poverty, child, poverty and a child. Or something they believed. Maybe the Four of Pentacles reversed about something that they believed about a child or about you, or something about being a bad, maybe they said you're a bad mother, okay? Maybe someone told them that you're a bad mother. Maybe someone told them that you're, okay, so if you're a mother or you're a parent and someone came to them and said, you're a bad mother, you're a bad parent, because you're doing like some sort of sex work because you're in poverty, but you have a child at home, right? Maybe they believed some sort of lies, okay, about you being a mother or what you do for work. Why would they let this person into your house? Why did they let this person into your house? Because they lost control. The seven, because they were confused, or they were put in an illusion, or someone confused them, or maybe someone misled them. Maybe somebody lied to this person to help them break into your house. Okay. Something about a child. The Six of Wands, yeah, it's defamation. It's like a ruined reputation. Okay, so this King of Cups goes up to someone and says, hey, this, and that ruined your reputation, made you look really bad, said horrible things about you, talked about a child, talked about something going on with a child, possibly, or what you do for work, called you an sex worker. And they helped this person break into your house after that. Okay. And made a really bad choice. They had to keep something a secret. They kept some sort of phone messages. It's about phone messages or something they did with a phone. Sending text messages on a phone, okay, pretending to be you, setting some shit up on a phone. They had to keep this a secret, yeah. But they can't switch it around. They couldn't switch something around. Yeah, because this one night stand energy shit. Something about sexting or cheating or being a player, being overly sexual. They can't switch it around. These messages on a phone. So they work together with other people to say that there was a fight that broke out. What's the fight that broke out? What? Like when somebody walked in on someone allegedly? Okay, is that what this is? So King of Cups, whoever that is, in the last reading came out, it was your ex. So your ex breaks into your house with the help of someone else, with a copycat. They do some weird shit in your bed. Then they make it look like someone walks in on them. And then they create a fight. Or say there was a fight that went down, and then something about you giving someone bad health, you giving someone an STD, or then they take all this shit to the cops and then they try to get you messed up and you weren't even there. You were not even there. None of this is you. That is crazy. Justice. They try to take it to the law. They try to take you to court. They try to take it somewhere. The devil. Because they're fucking evil and they're weird as hell. Or they try to bind all of this to you by using the legal system. The Ten of Wands. They try to burden you with all of this. Yeah, and this has something about a relationship, a one-night stand, a child, or some sort of messages texting about a one-night stand and a relationship. They tried to bind this to you by presenting it in court. Okay. We have Libra, Capricorn, Leo energy here. A lot of it. So what are they all stressed out about? Four of Swords in reverse. Trying to get away with this. This group of people, Queen of Cups in reverse. Trying to get away with some sort of a third party narrative or some sort of cheating, or a Queen of Cups in reverse. What is this? Not talking to someone. Someone is not avoiding somebody. Someone is not avoiding talking to someone. Someone is not ignoring someone. Key in reverse. And a cassette in reverse. This is not you in that tape. You did not give someone the key. Oh, that's how they try to lie their way out of it. I get it now. I get it now. I get it now. Especially if the person that broke into your house was like a neighbor or someone that lives close to you. They tried to go forward to the cops and say that you gave them your key. No, you didn't. No, you did not. No, you didn't. That's what it is. That was the missing piece of how they tried to make themselves look innocent. That's how they tried to make themselves look innocent and disconnect themselves from helping this group. I've gotten this in another reading, but I don't remember which one and I don't remember how long ago. It was something about someone coming forward to the law, to the cops, and ratting someone else out, but trying to make themselves look innocent and bringing forward some sort of evidence. Now I'm wondering, the affidavit, if they tried to come forward and say that you gave them a key while you were on vacation, and they gave the key to these people not realizing what they were up to, but they didn't, you never gave this person a key. You never gave this person a key. They broke into your house. If they came forward and said you gave them a key, they're lying. They are lying. 100% they're lying. You never gave anyone a key. Anyone a key to your house. I can feel it. I can tell you right now. Someone here is trying to say that you gave them your key. And that everything that happened in that house, they are not attached to. They're lying. They broke into your house. And they're only saying this about a key so that they don't get exposed for working together with this group. I swear that's what it is, isn't it? Queen of Pentacles in reverse, Seven of Pentacles in reverse, because something about this Queen of Pentacles in reverse is a failure, or something about someone losing their job, or you reap what you sow, or something is failing, okay? The Devil, a Capricorn, what I say, or somebody is just evil, or they want revenge, or this was vengeance, revenge, this is maybe even blackmail. The Lovers and the Four of Pentacles, something about a relationship, a lover. Holding on to a lover, holding on to a relationship. The Three of, something about traveling in the past. Something about what happened while you were out of town in the past. You were on vacation in the past. You were on vacation in the past, and someone here told the cops, or they told the authorities, that they had a key, but you gave them the key, and they're lying. I swear to God, they are lying. You never gave this person a fucking key. You would never give them a key. This is like the kind of person you would not ever trust them with a key, ever. Ever. The Page of Wands, they lied. This was false communication. This is fake news, a false report. They lied in this report. The King of Wands. The Hermit in reverse, it's so that they don't get investigated. It's so that they don't get looked into. It's so that them being complicit or them being accomplices doesn't get investigated. Oh, no, I had no idea about what they did in that house. I just gave them the key, but see, Collective gave me the key, and no, you didn't. No, there was no key. Collective never gave them the key. No fucking way in hell. They broke in illegally. They broke in, okay? The world, while you were on vacation or while you were traveling, while you were out of town, they created this illusion. And what's the illusion? Is it something with a key? Is it something with a key? Having a key to your house. Triggers in reverse. Turmoil, resentment, lessons in reverse. There was no resentment. There was no turmoil. Nobody was triggered because of a phone call. This never happened. Something on a phone, getting caught on a phone, texting someone on a phone. This never happened. You were never triggered about this or stabbed in the back over kisses. Someone being deceived, someone being stabbed in the back because of some sort of giving and receiving affection. This whole thing is a lie. This tape, some sort of a tape here of somebody giving and receiving affection on a tape, on a call, someone being stabbed in the back, being betrayed on the phone. None of this shit happened. An engagement ring. Something about an engagement ring. You're not insecure. You're not frustrated in a relationship. You're not jealous of a ring. You're not jealous of someone's commitment or someone's relationship. Healing heart and seduction. Some sort of cheating, man. Some sort of cheating. This is something they try to set up with some sort of cheating. I don't know what the fuck they said. It never happened. None of this shit ever happened. All of this shit is made up. They made this up. Now that wedding rings, something about a marriage, a ring, a relationship evolving to the next phase, a marriage. I just want to know what this person said. Did they say that they had a key? Because I feel like someone is trying to lie their way out of breaking into your house. Did they lie about having a key? Avoiding a conversation, call person. Not today. Oh. Tell me. I feel like this is my confirmation, or this is not my confirmation, this is my answer. My answer is, we're not telling you that today. That's not the message today. We're not talking about this conversation today. You're not going to find out about the key today. Okay, fine. I have to accept that. Not today. Okay. Not today. Okay, so then closing words. Let's see, closing words then. This is about the King of Cups working together with this group of people to break into your house and pretend like there was a betrayal in your bed, okay? And try and trap someone here with the law or with an official or with the Hierophant, with someone in authority, trying to get someone imprisoned, something about court, okay? They're exposed now. They can't manipulate this. They can't switch it around. They can't pretend like this was you. They can't commit identity fraud. Something is being seen clearly that this was manipulation. The Page of Cups with these messages, man. The Seven of Swords, somebody is lying, cheating, stealing, manipulating when it comes to sending something to someone. The Seven of Pentacles, this is all just part of this long-term plan that they had, okay? The King of Wands. The High Priestess. I feel, didn't the King of, is this reading or the last reading? The King of Wands came out as the High Priestess. I feel like there is a King of Wands here that already knows the truth, okay? And maybe this is just your confirmation that yes, that's what happened. Maybe you were asking the question of, did this really happen? Apparently it did, and it's weird as hell, but here's your confirmation. Temperance. The Three of Swords. A Queen of Pentacles, Nine of Cups. This has to do with someone being hurt about a Queen of Pentacles, or a Queen of Pentacles being heartbroken and hurt and wanting some sort of wish fulfillment. Who's the Queen of Pentacles that keeps coming out? Someone that doesn't want to go to court. A main female that doesn't want to go to court. A mature woman. M-A. Someone here was not concerned. C-O-C-O in reverse. M-A in the upright. What does that mean? Who is this Queen of Pentacles? Not today. A karmic relationship, someone that's triggered in turmoil, resentment, lessons. Photographs, screenshots. Being triggered because of some sort of screenshots, or being triggered by some sort of photographs. Being triggered and resentful because of screenshots and photographs. Okay. Seduction. Something about cheating, okay? Something about cheating, seduction, pictures, screenshots, third-party interference. Somebody doesn't like someone. Somebody doesn't want to date someone anymore. Being triggered and resentful. This all has to do with this setup of someone walking in on someone at a house, in a bed. This is weird, but okay. Something like that. All right. Yeah. So is there anything else I missed? They can't manipulate this. They can't change this. They can't flip it around. They can't blame it on you. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Something about losing a lot of money, losing an inheritance, losing... The truth about someone being sad. The truth about someone being sad and depressed about losing family, losing money, getting cut off from something. The Four of Swords. Five of Swords, something about something in a bed, being sad about something in a bed, or someone resting or laying down or sleeping. Five of Swords, manipulation. The Knight of Cups, someone being rejected because of a one-night stand. Someone rejecting someone because of a one-night stand. Trying to get someone imprisoned, or they're trapped now because they lied, or they lied to get you imprisoned, or they lied to get you trapped in something. And this has to do with some sort of traveling in the past. Yeah, that's all that's coming out, man. Okay, the Hierophant. I'm going to leave it there. Let's see. April. A Leo. February, a husband, a Sagittarius, May, April and May, January, and a Libra. Okay, and a mother. And then at the bottom we have August, all right? Yeah, okay. I'm going to leave it at that, guys. I hope this helps. Thanks for watching. Until next time. Bye.